Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay, hi. Hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, I have a confession to make. I hate drafting. I hate it with a passion. So much. And I'm going to talk about why. Before I go into the reasons why, I just want to kind of some context why I am talking about this today. And it's because I'm currently in the process of splitting my manuscript into two, and basically the book I've been working on for the last 3 years is going to be the book 2. I'm now working on the book 1, where there's some things, but there's a lot I have to add in. So I'm basically writing a first draft. I've tried many things to not hate first draft. Like, I had such a hard issue when I was drafting this book for the first time back 3-4 years ago. I had a hard time drafting my other work in progress, Annie, and now I was having issues with drafting like the book, I guess 3 now of this series, and now I'm writing this book and I'm having problems, and I'm just having to accept that I hate drafting. I hate it. It's just the worst. And so I'm just going to go into the reasons why drafting is the worst. One is that it takes a lot of brain power when I'm drafting. Like, I could spend 2 hours trying to come up with even just one scene, and by the end of it I am completely drained and I just want to go to bed, which is usually 10 o'clock at night by that point. So I go to bed. A lot of the times it's literally I've just wrote one scene. It might be 500 words, maybe. Sometimes it's a little longer, sometimes it's even less. And it's just like, that amount of words took so much to get down on paper. Whereas like with editing, I love editing. A lot of people don't, but I do, because there's like words on the page and I can just fix them. Whereas when you're just drafting, there's nothing on the page to begin with, and it just takes so much out of me. The amount of energy that goes into drafting and then the results of that is just like, it just doesn't feel good. I don't know how else to describe it. Whereas I can devote 2 hours to editing, and I could edit an entire chapter and be super happy with the product at the end of it. Another reason I don't like drafting is that it's not perfect, and I know it's not supposed to be perfect. It's a first draft, but it gets to me. As a perfectionist, it gets to me. And because it gets to me, I'm one of those writers that I cannot let myself go back and really read the work I did the previous day. I just have to keep going, or else I will try and fix that scene I did the other day and never complete the book. So I have to just ignore it and keep going. But as I'm going, I'm in the back of my head, I'm like, well, it's this sounds horrible. I hate this. Like, I know this scene sucks, and it's just so much like going on, and it's just the worst feeling ever, because I'm just like, I know this is trash, but I just got to keep getting it down. And like, I don't want to get it down. I want to go fix this. No, get it down. And it's just a constant battle, and it tires me out. On top of that, like, it's not perfect, and it's like what I'm seeing in my head is awesome, but it's not coming out on the page the way I want it to, and that's very, very frustrating. I wish I could just stare at the computer screen, and then what I see in my head will go to the screen and magically appear in perfectly written prose and stuff. Now for my third reason, which kind of stems off of reason 2, is because the draft is so crappy, it kind of makes me feel like a crappy writer. And I know I shouldn't feel that way. Because it's the first draft, and no one's first draft is ever good. But it just really, really frustrates me, and I just don't like feeling like I'm a shitty writer, because it's like, what's the point? Why am I doing this then? I suck at it. But I don't. It's a first draft, and it's a constant struggle, and it's unfortunate because during the drafting phase is when I suffer from self-doubt the most. Like, I didn't post a video last Sunday, if anyone noticed, and that was because I was having a pretty self-doubty kind of week. I had actually had a very scary moment earlier this week where I almost said I quit. Like, I just wanted to throw my notebook down and just walk out. I've never really gotten to that point before. I've never actually thought I quit. I've always just... But yeah, it was very... Like, I was very, very tense. And, like, I stood up and sat down and stood up. Like, I was two different people, like, literally fighting with myself to sit down in that chair and keep writing. And I worked through it, and I managed to write, I don't know, like 250 words. But it was enough to, like, kind of break through that horrible negative feeling and keep going. But the reason I've been feeling that way is because I'm in the drafting phase, and the draft sucks right now, and I hate it. Anyways, so this is the end of the video. It was literally just me ranting about how I hate drafting. If you agree with any of these points or have any other reasons why you also hate drafting, please put it in the comments below. Or if you don't hate drafting, tell me why you like drafting, and maybe give me some tips on how I might start to like drafting, but I doubt I will because I have tried a lot of things and I'm still hating it. But anyways, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I post videos on Sundays. If you want to connect with me, I am on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And until next time, thanks for watching. Yes.